doesn't everybody? I look like shit. I don't know why, but I got out of the shower and whatever it was made my face all blotchy. It doesn't agree with it. So something in your environment doesn't agree with you, perhaps. Because that's what it is for me. I'm thinking we're connected if you're here. And we're going to deal some hope to see what's going on with my people. What is up, everybody? I got a table. It's not mine, but I borrowed it. I'll put it right back. But I'm like, okay, we're going to deal some hope on a table today, not my normal table. So let's see how it goes. Did y'all see the new video? The new Libra video that took me like 3 days to edit? What's up? I feel like I'm gaining weight. You see it in my face, y'all? I see I'm gaining weight. The scale says I'm gaining weight. I'm 132, so. I'm gaining weight. When I got sick, I was down to 118 pounds, so. Alright, where's my people? Where's all my people? Can you not say what's up? Where's all my people at? My beautiful people. My beautiful people. Beep, let's go. Let's go. Alright, shuffle them. Shuffle these. 2 more decks. Or 1 more deck. And then we'll get to it. What up, Gradually Gardening? What up, Red? BBR? How are you? What up, what up? The strength in reverse. If somebody's looking for strength, looking for hope, you came to the right spot. Because I'm about to deal you some hope. We're chilling. We are chilling here on Spread Space. Welcome to the live, everybody. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. Alright, we're going to get to it. Everybody will come. I have another deck. Let's just get it ready just in case. Get it ready just in case. Alright, here comes my people. Here comes my people, my beautiful people. These cards, they keep on being stuck. They're all stuck in there. These all mean something, so we're going to read them. The Queen of Swords in reverse. So we have somebody with mean words about how you, about what you dream. It's like, that's why I was saying in the Libra reading, don't tell your dreams to people. Like, keep it a secret, because maybe they'll tell you something to get it in your head or something. It's as if you have all these wishes, and this queen just put her 2 cents in all of your cups, which is bringing us some kind of confusion. It's like, oh, well, which one do I pick? Do I really want that? Something like this. This queen can be you lying to yourself, you know, bringing a bunch. It's like bringing more than you could hold, or perhaps you're holding more than you can carry, you know. But with the 10s coming, this is saying that it's almost ending. My foot keeps shaking. It's almost ending. See, and it's perhaps a painful ending, but it's coming to an end, which brings the sun. It almost reminds me of the tower, how it comes and knocks everything down. And before the tower, everything was dark. Now that it's knocked down, it's like, but look at us now. It's like we're free. We're free. And look, perhaps it takes us into some kind of new love. Perhaps a new love with yourself, because it's like, okay, we're on a date by ourselves. Maybe somebody else is pouring that for you. Maybe somebody is pouring you a drink. But that's what that said. So we're going to pull out for the collective and see. I just had to read them. What up, Nestor? Hey, Soul Moon 77. Hey, Diverte con Many. Diverete. I like your name. Hi, bye, hola, adios. All right. For the collective, where's all my people here? Since it's here, we're going to pick out from the old room bag. I had these for so long. And these are the ones I pick. We got so many different ones. We got lapis, wooden, and a clear one. Okay, so we got, I think that's the gable. This is definitely the eagle. It's also the feminine wings, the eagle's wings. This is also, like I said, the feminine, some kind of open entry. I see the open entry, but then this is the X. So perhaps your open entry is closed, or maybe this is this like some kind of celibacy or something. Is my book not in here? Oh my god. Alright, we'll pull tarot on it. Oh my god, love, 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 dear. Huge labradorite behind you. Yes, don't you love that? My favorite, one of my favorite possessions. Hey, Joy T. Lately, I feel so empty. What do I do while I'm waiting? I'm in the same boat. We in this Gemini season. We're going to see for the collective. What's got to come out for the collective? There's that sun again. So the sun is coming. The sun is coming. See the newness? The newness. What's behind the newness? Oh, a delay. So yeah, we are waiting. What do we do while we wait? It's as if we fell off the chariot. Perhaps we're, and I see us like limping or like dragging a foot or dragging something behind, like something slowing us down. Perhaps it's pain. Maybe if you're limping, pain would be slowing you down. Let's see. All right, so there's a look, the strength in reverse again. We can't make this up, y'all. So we're lacking strength. I'm gonna deal them all and then set it up and read it. And a mudra for some guidance. What do we do while we wait? Let's see. You are beautiful. Control. Why worry? And this is the main thing, is this control. And this is basically the guidance on perhaps how to relinquish control. You see all them brooms? It's almost as if we're sweeping some kind of energy away, or perhaps we are doing some kind of cleaning, or maybe we're a control clean freak. Cleaning control, maybe we're controlling the cleanse. We're controlling the cleanse. All right, so we have the cow mudra, the moo with healing, let it be. So that makes sense because we got the pain with the strength in reverse. Now the peace in reverse is right on top of the sun, which the sun, this is our happiness, this is our vitality, this is all the bright days, you know, the truth. But we have some kind of like I said, the tower moment, some kind of anguish. I heard anguish. Now this is in the deep subconscious over top love and death. Well, we cannot. This cannot get any more, well, just like I think it cannot get any more deep. It's getting deeper. We're going deep, y'all. We're getting deep. So, what up, Chugsy? So, with this isolation in reverse, it's almost as if there's a lack of isolation, or perhaps a need for isolation. This is connection. This is the isolation is connection, and we have love and death here in reverse, as if we're holding on to some kind of hatred or some kind of bad feeling. And perhaps this is that queen, you know, you could be that queen of swords from the beginning, like dampening your own dreams with the queen of wands and the eight of pentacles here. It's almost like we're working maybe you're working for this control freak. This is what this is, like this control. Like, why worry? It's almost as if we're worried. Perhaps because of this, maybe this is you worried and like almost like a control freak about our work, about what needs to be done, about our daily task, about being the master or something. It's almost like chasing money in a sense. With the piece behind the sun and the star in reverse, it's as if some kind of truth is coming out. Perhaps that's what covers this, like this piece, which is like this anguish is covering the truth, or perhaps this is a lie. I don't know. I don't see anything else like that, but we'll see. Look, both of these. You see the Ace of Wands into this, and then the Six of Swords into this. We're definitely being taken to a peaceful serenity. It's like we're taken to a place to wait, basically. We're taken to a place to wait in blankness, in emptiness. Perhaps so we can end this. It's almost as if we're reaching out for some kind of help. Look, this is the other Ten of Swords where there's this ending. It's ending, but she's reaching out for like this broom, or like somebody help me, something like this. These are all in the deep subconscious. It's as if we're holding on to the past still. You know, this is what killed us, what stabbed us in the back, but we're reaching for it. Like, the fuck? Because we have the Fool in reverse. Perhaps we're free, or this could be being real foolish and wild, and because of that, it left us in this Five of Pentacles where we don't have a home. We're outside in the cold. We're in this scarcity feelings, 5, and 1200, with the Devil in reverse. So this is really this not feeding into the temptations, really, I was going to say deleting the devil. And it reminded me of that one reading where it's like, you're fired. You know, you're no longer involved here. And perhaps this is what we're doing, you know, in order, that's why we're out in the cold. We broke free from this devil. We're no longer in this toxicity. So now we're out in this cold. This is why we're waiting. It's as if we're waiting for some kind of peace, for this, we're waiting for the pain or this tumultuous, whatever this is, to turn into some kind of peace. That way the sun, this is the healing process telling you that you are beautiful, to keep going. You're almost there. I told you, there's the sun. The sun is right on the other side of this mess. Courage. Remember, we had the Strength in reverse 2 times, and this is why the Queen of Wands is in reverse. It's almost like we're lacking some kind of courage. It says, show yourself what's in you. And perhaps it has to do with the shadow side, or some side that you almost suppressed, or, you know, maybe that queen tried to slice you for this, and you hid this. But these things that you hid are what's going to give you courage, these things that are hiding. So curiosity is this. It's like trying to figure out your shadow, trying to figure out what's the other side of you. And we have flexibility in reverse. If not this way, then that way. And it's almost like you're stuck on a one-way thinking, you know, try to control. But look, there's all these other brooms. If you can't sweep with that broom, you can sweep with this broom, sweep with that broom. It's really saying, why worry? Just let it go. We got to be more flexible. Or perhaps we have to stay like real firm, because patience is the last one. And this is the Patience Mudra. This mudra fortifies the liver, regulates the body temperature, and it helps to balance out strong emotions and inner conflicts. Wrap the first 4 fingers of one hand around the ring finger of the other, whilst pressing the thumb into the middle of the palm. Everything which grows regenerates during healing process. For instance, develops and unfolds needs. Oh, everything that develops and it needs a certain amount of time. There's a processing. And I was going to say there's a processing fee. So perhaps there is a fee. This is the fee that, it's like the processing fee that we need to turn into this King of Pentacles, where it's like I heard you can have your cake and eat it too. So We're holding on to some kind of bitterness, not a love feeling. How do we get this love feeling back? How do we turn to love and break free from this death? You're so beautiful. Oh, thanks. I'm doing well, thanks. Where's all my people at? All right, how to get through this. Advice, some hope to deal. All right, so we have a night, another night. So we're definitely into some action or perhaps receiving some kind of message. Patience to succeed. And this is this. It's almost like this. We're waiting for the fruits of our labor. It's almost like waiting for the apple to be ripe in a sense. It's like in God's timing or all in this time, like we have to wait. And it's almost like we're in this, like the card said, we're in this tumultuous feeling or time of this haunting loss, you know, with the tens where we just, I heard we just ditched something. And I heard it's in the wind, and now you're this unstoppable force. There's some kind of truth coming in. If this isn't you, it's somebody bringing some kind of truth, a truth, or bringing some kind of perhaps this is you that you need to be witty and make a decision quick and be like this Knight of Swords, like really acting on this new plan, because then comes the Page of Cups with the King. The Page of Coins with the King of Cups, which is telling us that really in order to come out with some kind of truth or something, perhaps it costs some money or it takes some time or it's like this night, it reminds me of that Queen energy. It's like disconnecting from our goals or releasing of something, or maybe this is the news of something being released or took or lesson. With this King of Cups, this is telling us that we need to be like this when receiving this type of news. You know, the King of Cups, he's very emotionally secure. He's not going to fall off. He's not going to get mad. It's almost like being in his element, being in this peace, and this is what we have, where we have to be when it comes to this kind of news or whatever we're being offered with. Perhaps this is like a new job. Hey, smart boy. Hey, Daroos. Tarot by Nature. Grand Rising. Here's all my beautiful people. Yeah, I see the Three of Wands, so it's really all these new opportunities coming in that we really have to be focused on instead of reaching for what killed us or what put us out. We need to be reaching within. Reaching within or reaching to God, something like this. I'm waiting for the lottery so I could buy a boat and live on the Indonesian Ocean. When that happens, you'll be getting a present. Oh, I love you. Thank you. I appreciate all your thanks and your presence and your everything, all your support. Jay, we do this every day, eh? What's up? What is up? What is up, my people? My beautiful people. Beautiful people. Are we going to get to the personal readings, or what are we doing today? Who's up? I'm waiting for the lottery, too. Patience. I am the lottery. I am the lottery. Just working, sister. Get that paper, dog. What up, Lucas? How are you? What's up, Chuck? Are you looking beautiful, Claire? Thank you, smart boy. You are smart, ain't you? 911. I'll be first. Personal reading. Got you, Nestor. And then Tarot by Nature, you're up. I don't know why. Your name's drawing a blank to me. I can't believe it. We'll get there when I get to your reading. Nestor. Nestor. Okay. Ideation. Perhaps we have these ideas about death or something like this. Maybe this is like love and death. Perhaps with the lack of love, this is killing us. Something like this. It's almost like the lack of love is bringing us death. Perhaps the lack of love in the self. It's like almost these ideations. These ideations growing in this movement. Let's see from the tarot about this love in reverse. For Nestor. And for the death. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we do have a separation. With the moon in reverse, you're finally able to see all the things that weren't really, perhaps you couldn't see before. You know, this death, this is like a death to something. And it so reminds me of that Libra reading where it was like the stench. You know, it's like death to the stench. It's like it's stinky and sticky and something like this. With the Five of Swords, this is, like I said, like all in your head. Perhaps you have both the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. With the Four of Cups in reverse. This is on the death. This is on the love in reverse. This is covered in the deep subconscious with the Two of Pentacles up here in reverse. So with the Five of Swords, it's almost like there's three parts of you, or perhaps there's three people involved in this, because both these fives, we see these three people, right? In this, it's like they're conjuring up these ideas or whatever they're making. It's like putting out these things. And the one is like, I don't even want to see this. I don't know if this is you or what this is, but one's like, I don't even want to see this. It's almost like a battle that's getting really... like somebody's about to get their head cut off or something like that. Like, not really, but maybe. With the Five of Wands in reverse, this is really... it's like stepping out of this. It's like stepping out away from this group or whatever this is. Perhaps it is just like a group of thoughts or whatever this is. But it's almost like stepping out of this, like, compatibility or this argument, whatever it is stepping out of that and into this where it's like no more action and thinking. We're thinking, this is almost like instead of acting, we're in this thinking mode, right? And it is a battle. With the Four of Cups in reverse on top of this death, this is why we have to let it go. It's almost like it's like really releasing these cups because someone's coming in with a brand new cup that you're going to want to jump in. Going to want to jump in their cup. With the Love in reverse, this has to do with some kind of choice or perhaps it was like a cycle that just, it was like... this is pulling on you, this is pulling on you, and it like snaps. So much of this is in the Libra reading. And it's as if we have to reset our priorities and come into this Ace of Swords where it's like we're no longer dealing with these two or these other things. We're loving ourselves. This is a new idea. This is some kind of new truth coming into new clarity. It's like really... I see you like coming up with this new idea and it's pushing all these birds and all these bitches out of the way. It's like a whole new thing. It's like we're not conjuring with these. We're conjuring with God. And it's really releasing this. And this is what's going to take you to like your true power, a true love. It's like you finally see that you're not just a black cat. You're a fucking jaguar. You are this love. You are the love. You are the love. I'm gonna wife you, Claire. I love you. Are you from the USA? Yes, I am. I'm new to your channel. Well, thank you for subscribing. And welcome to all the newbies. Well, these three came out. I don't know if this is still you, Nestor, but I think so. With the Page of Swords coming up like this is like, oh, that new idea. It's like that new thing that we're setting out on. But look, we got to drop these old 10 things. It's like, perhaps this new idea does it, like drops all these burdens. Now we come into the Emperor reverse, and I wasn't going to say that, but he was in there. So I guess this came out because it's as if you're lacking the discipline, or perhaps it's too mentally. We have to get into our feelings, something like this. And maybe the constellations, the stars, astrology has something to do with it. I heard, where's your rising sign? And with the Nine of Swords at the bottom, I told you this is coming to an end. That's why you got the Death. Perhaps it is like a death to a love. But it wasn't really a love, it's a love in reverse. So, death is just an illusion too. So perhaps it's this like fake love, it's an illusion. There is real love out there. I don't know. What up, Dylan? I subscribed to your channel and shared with my friends also. Oh, thank you, smart boy. I appreciate you coming in. It does something to the algorithm. That's Xoxo. Alright. Hi, Dia girl. No reading, just listening. Okay, Jeroos. Alright, tarot by nature. Tarot by nature. About love. It's like you gotta go digging for the pieces. The Ten of Wands. The Nine of Cups, so we are too coming to an ending. You also got the Emperor, but he's upright and he's right on this rune like you're gonna receive a gift, or maybe this Emperor is bringing a gift. Maybe it is your father or some kind of protector. Maybe this is you telling you to protect your heart or to be logical, because you have the Emperor right here with the Three of Swords, like this heartbreak where we're releasing these swords from our heart. It's almost as if it's like emotion over the matter. With the Five of Pentacles, though, you're coming out of the cold and into, okay, this is so beautiful. So I was thinking, wow, this is a big, long, like, heavy, like, look at you in the rain carrying all these brooms. Like, this is a big feat. Maybe big feet. Because then look at this Emperor and his big feet. Look, maybe you have, like, big shoes to fill or something like this, and you need big feet in order to do this task. You know, this Emperor, he's the Emperor of all the lands. You know, he's the father, the protector, and he has something magical that's like really bringing my attention. It's like something that's spinning, something that stays in motion, some kind of, it's like, it reminds me of with, what is it, the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, the stepmother, it's not the stepmother, the fairy godmother. Yeah, she comes in, it reminds me of what he has. So perhaps this Emperor, this is like a contract for like, okay, you have to be here before a certain time. You know how Cinderella had to be back before the pumpkins would turn, with the what was it, the mice, the horse would turn back to mice, the pumpkin would turn, the carriage would turn back to a pumpkin. Something about this in telling me that time is of the essence, perhaps, of this healing. This Three of Swords is bringing me a heavy heart. I want to cry. But you think this Three of Swords, like, oh, heartbreak, so big. Perhaps it's something you wrote or something you did while you were in this heartbreak thing. Like you took control over it with the Emperor, and it's as if it's like maybe this Emperor brought you out of the cold, or maybe this is this Emperor. But you finally come in the Five of Pentacles where it's like, oh, I'm not lost. I don't have less. I'm grateful for, even if I only have 1 cent, I'm grateful. And it brings us to the Three of Wands where you're really turning your back to all this bullshit. You're turning your back to all this. And look, you see this thing that you have in your hand as the Emperor? It's as if you're waving it now. When you wave it, and it's something about the water. And this was in the fucking labor reading about the water, and it's here too. It's like sending it out. It's like you put your magic in the water, and then poof, it brings the sun. It brings happiness. It puts this, I don't know, it brings creation. With this, even here, the Nine of Cups, it's like your wish come true. Perhaps this is like, you might think of it as like a heartbreak, and that you're like, oh, there's so hard endings. But look at the beauty and the wish, and your wishes come true here. And this is perhaps what you don't see. Yes, I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Make sure y'all subscribe if you're new, y'all. Yes, like and subscribe. Hey, Dylan Johnson, how are you? Hey, DCF, French guy. Thank you. Hey, James Parker. It has been a long time. Where you been? You're welcome, Tarot by Nature. Yes, we are all doing well. Thank you. Please pull some cards for me also. Okay, smart boy, I got you. I have big feet, she says. Ah. All right, smart boy. So we got the Fool, which this is you about to jump into something new. And this is something something that we really have to trust God, faith. It's like you don't know what's at the bottom of this cliff. It could be a big fucking alligator down there waiting for you, but you're having faith. You're having faith. And by you having this faith, it's going to jump you into some kind of celebration or some kind of like timeline flip or switch. It's like an upgrade. With the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse, it's almost as if I see her jumping off of this cliff to try to find, it's like we're following the trail of this who stole your sword. Whether this is a thief, whether they stole, or just some kind of deception. The Seven of Swords is usually somebody deceptive. Now, what did they steal? Perhaps they stole your inheritance, or they stole your position. Maybe they stole your cake. They stole your whole cake and your piece. And perhaps that's not funny. I hear that's not funny. So maybe this was like really sad. But it's like this new thing that you're doing is going to lead you to the trail to follow whoever took this. Or maybe you'll have to put in a lot of money to find out, to follow this trail, or put a lot of time in. But I really think that it's this like, it's like an illegal drug dealer, and you're like trying to find them or something. Some kind of death. I don't know. Let me know, smart boy. You have anger. I split the deck to anger. I don't know what you're angry about. Okay, so maybe you're angry when you see the reflection of you will come at you, or something like this. Something about a non-reflection. Oh, my hair. All right, who's next? And my dad has size 13 shoes. Holy shit, I'm a Libra. Oh, I would definitely love that Libra reading. Smart boy says yes. Hit that like button if you resonate, y'all. Very true. I like your outfit. Thank you, Chucks. All right, this came up, so somebody needs to hear it. We still have the Emperor on the bottom, the High Priestess in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles upright, with the King of Cups in reverse. Both of these kings Perhaps this is what this king, maybe this I'm still pulling for you. This is this anger I feel. Perhaps this feeling, maybe this emperor brought it, because now he looks really mean. He looks at me like, the fuck you doing looking at me? He has this like really mean look, and now I see his dog. So I never seen that before, so perhaps there's something about this. I don't know, his friend or what he has behind him. I don't know, that maybe this is somebody who has a secret something, a backup plan. Maybe this is telling you to do that with the high priestess in reverse. This is not using our intuition. But, you know, the Ten of Pentacles, this is this real stable situation. Perhaps this king is like, doesn't know how to deal with this. I see him like, maybe this is somebody else coming in on this stable thing, but I see this king as his, like, pouring a whole bunch of water all over this and like really trying to fuck this shit up. Perhaps because of his anger. Hey, Lady A. Someone has stolen my soul. Oh, well, you're in the right spot. I was just doing research about that. Like, every time we have sex with somebody else, our fragmented soul gets lost in there. So it's as if I've been doing a lot of that, like calling back the fragments of my freaking soul. What is keeping G from reaching out to me? Let's see, Lady A. Lady A, what's keeping G from reaching out to Lady A? All right, well, we have the Six of Wands. Maybe this is other people. Maybe it's like the applauds, that 1111, the applauds, or the feelings of the other people. Perhaps they're affecting him. But with the Six of Wands is it's winning, you know. You ask why not? Well, the Three of Hearts, the Three of Swords landed right on the Death card. So perhaps we are going through some kind of loss with the Three of Swords. Journaling, writing, a loss, a great big loss with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Perhaps they lost their house, they lost their family, they're going through some kind of divorce. You know, it's like they're stepping out of the Ten of Pentacles as this family man is stepping out as the Knight of Wands, like on this mission to defeat the fire-breathing dragon. And this is a brave step with the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of the Hermit in reverse. It's almost like he's standing, holding on to not wanting to be alone or not wanting to face something within himself, because then you got the Ace of Wands, which again, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, this is on to something new. They're conjuring up some kind of new writing, new song, a new creation. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this is some kind of unfortunate event that changed everything. It changed everything, brought him to the King of Swords, really cut him off from you, and now you're in this like Moon in reverse where it's almost like you know everything or you see it. This king was in the Libra reading too. But with the Moon in reverse, perhaps this king is getting you to see your true power. You know that you're not this little cat. You're this big fucking jaguar. You have some kind of power. Perhaps you do have some kind of power over this king when it comes to the emotions, because he's really trying to be logical here. And this is a real emotional, real subconscious kind of card. You know, with the Moon, this is all of the unseen. Remember, it was in reverse. Let's see. Yeah, you got anger. Your anger is growing. Maybe his anger is growing. Arzo369, what up? How does Novin think about the reunion with me? How does Novin think about Arzu's reunion? How does no? Well, they're toasting to that. Cheers to that. Look, we were celebrating to that. Perhaps you two are celebrating. Other people are not celebrating. Perhaps it's saying two no more, three is too much. What the Emperor is really telling you to stay out of your feels. Almost like to stay in control with the four. Oh, Five of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Magician. What was the question? So with the Five of Wands in reverse, it's like the competition ended. There's no more competition. With the Six of Swords in reverse, it's almost like going back to what broke you. And the Magician is here saying, do you really want to manifest that? Or are you manifesting this? What are you manifesting? It's like you could be wherever or go wherever. Why would you want to go back to something that broke you? Now we have a loss. You're welcome, Lady A. I hope I was able to deal you some hope. Who's next? We do this every day, eh? And that King of Pentacles is like kicking us out or taking all our money or something. Oh, thank you. Hope you have a good time too. Love y'all. Some sage. Kill this shit. Kill it. Kill it. Killing it. There's that Emperor again in this deck. Can't get away from him. What's up, everybody? Who's up? 11-11. I do know you say King of Cups in reverse a lot. Does he come up a lot, King of Cups in reverse? That's somebody who is like a man-child. Somebody who's not in control of their emotions. This could also be somebody detoxing, releasing a lot of anger, of emotional trauma. Okay, so when we finally take responsibility, again, it's like we're finally seeing what this Emperor is doing, or we're finally seeing the true identity of the devil, of this Emperor, which is this, we're breaking free from the devil. It's like perhaps he's coming in with some kind of truth, or maybe he's like controlling or overprotective, or maybe this is a contract where it's like, okay, now that I become responsible, now I broke this contract. Now this is just a breaking of a contract, and I see the paper ripping, like contract's off. And now the chains are free. We're free from the devil, you know? No longer in this addiction. That's what this could be too. The King of Cups in reverse, like I said. Breaking free from some kind of an addiction. 911. My hair is still wet and it's making me cold. Who's that? And there's the Eight of Cups. There's us walking away. It's like this even made us happy. Perhaps it did fill up our cups, but it was uneven. It wasn't serving us emotionally. It wasn't serving us right mentally or emotionally. So we had to walk away. We had to walk away even though it broke our heart. But it's healing our heart. It's like it broke our heart more to stay than to go. And this is really surrendering to this, really releasing this. Perhaps you feel as though you lost, but it's not. It's like you broke free from this codependency. Perhaps it took you into this, but it's like it took you into this solitude so that way you can learn to celebrate yourself. You don't need nobody else but God. Yeah, perhaps this has something to do with the past, or maybe we're going to have a visit from someone that we haven't seen in a while. A childhood friend, maybe family. Yes, maybe it's a mother. Look. The Four of Swords, maybe the Four of Swords with the Four of Pentacles is letting go. And it's like, when we finally let go of this material thing, it finally brings us in, it brings us love in our cup. It's like when we let go of it physically, we emotionally get filled up. Let's see. Yes, it's like we have to be logical about it or perhaps cut something off. Maybe this has to do with this King of Swords and your security. What up, Bad Brad? How are you? I still never got your email, by the way. We haven't seen Holly in a long time. I wonder how she's doing. Wonder if we can conjure her up. Can we think Holly into existence? Pretty please, could I have a reading? Sure. Soul Moon 7-7. Soul Moon 7-7. Okay. Well, we do have this Three of Cups here. And this is the only minor. Everything else is majors. We have this Strength card. The Empress. Oh, this is a minor. I didn't see this hiding. And the Star. The Star was really up, so it's almost as if this was up too. What was that behind that? Okay, so perhaps we are waiting for our dream come true or a wish come true, and this is really saying it's in the process. This Empress, it's like in the making, it's in creation, something. You're in creative mode. You see she's pregnant. It's as if she's about to give life to this, to a birth to this new idea, whether you're really pregnant or whatever. This birth, right? This birth is bringing, maybe it is pregnancy with the Queen of Cups in this now. It's like letting go of something materially and coming into some kind of, I heard physical growth with the Strength. Here, it's almost as if by controlling this feeling or by having some kind of strength, whatever it is, it's like by you controlling the beast inside, it's creating like tornadoes far away. And it reminds me of like the butterfly effect. But with both of these, the Strength and the Empress, it really reminds me of the Strength card with the Strength sitting as the Queen of Cups in that reading, where all these babies are around, and angel babies, and it's coming into the Star. It's almost like your wish come true, this hope, this dream. It's like your dreams come true. Perhaps you are a star. It's like you have something magical. It's like as within, so without, as below, so above. It almost reminds me of like the magician, how you're standing here like making anything happen, but it's like patience in the process. Again, it reminds me of this Libra reading I just posted last night about ditching the stench. Perhaps this is what we're celebrating, you know, this new idea, this new birth, this new This new creation, I heard. I sent your stream to my son's mother. Your mannerisms and the way you talk remind me of her. She might watch, I don't know. All right, thank you. Claire, thanks for the reading. Anytime, Nestor. Yeah, the Three of Swords, we have this heartbreak or perhaps a lonely room. And this is telling us to put it down in writing. To put it down in writing. Perhaps we do have to write it. I don't know, but I'm tired. I've been up since real early. Anybody else before I leave? You're welcome, lovely ladies. Soul Moon 777. Alright, I guess I'll read this. The High Priestess in reverse. So this is like a choice we're back and forth with the Two of Swords. This is it. It's like, you can't miss the mark. Perhaps this has to do, it reminds me of doing the right thing and being just with the Two of Swords upright. Like I said, it's like we hit the mark. We got it right on the head. But you see, she's blindfolded. She got it right on the head from using her intuition. But here, the High Priest is in reverse. Like, we're not using our intuition. Perhaps you're getting some kind of divine wisdom telling you, hey, hit it right here. And this is how you do it. Perhaps this is taking us out of the cold with the Four of Swords in reverse. I heard drop that crutch. It's a lie, and it's keeping us... It's keeping us bound up, giving us self-doubt, keeping us in this mental restriction. Perhaps that's what it is. It's like we're in this mental restriction. We're dealing with a lie or something that needs to be cut off, severed. Perhaps it does have to do with this crutch or something that has to do with this healing to really release it. And the Two of Swords is really hitting it on the mark, not sinning, making this choice. Am I okay? I guess I'm okay. Are you talking to me? Yeah, I'm okay. Do I not look okay? I don't feel that I look okay. But I'm alright. Don't answer that. I know I don't look okay. But that's okay. I'm not here to show you what I look like. I would have probably did my makeup, maybe. I don't really care anyway. I wouldn't have did that. Even if I did care what I look like, I still wouldn't have did that. Are you okay? I don't know. Should I read these? I guess I should read these. It's like a breakup or like a very sad time. And perhaps this is what we're worried about. It's like we're worried about somebody leaving with our emotion. It's like they're leaving with the way we feel. Or perhaps this is this like your pieces of soul in them. Maybe you had sex with this person and now you have a piece of your soul in with theirs, and now this is what we're stressed about. With the Five of Pentacles, this is this being in this like a lack of, and perhaps we're stuck like out in the cold in this almost like homeless, so that way we could be lost, like God could take us off of our regular path to bring us out of that path that we were on, to get us away from this, out of the past, or perhaps back to the past, or perhaps he's trying to remind you of who you truly are, you know, before the times. And I heard you chose this. Oh, okay. So perhaps this leads to a new love, a new commitment. With the Two of Cups, it's as if we're agreeing on this. Perhaps it's a new commitment with this, with the law, with this King of Swords. Then you have the Temperance in reverse. with the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Wow. So this is like a divine counterpart with the Queen and the King of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles and the Temperance in between them. Perhaps this is like your divine counterpart, or maybe it's like the masculine side of yourself or the feminine part of yourself. You know, this Queen, she's blunt and honest. She always is raw and blunt. It don't matter if, you know, her queen, her sword is double-edged. So yes, she could hurt by the words. We started her off with this in reverse. But it's as if there's the Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles in between this king and this queen. Which the Temperance is, we're mixing oil and water. You know, it don't mix. It brings some kind of chaos. There's an imbalance. There's something missing. It reminds me of the Hangman, where it's like, we're just waiting. Perhaps we are just waiting. Same thing with the Seven of Pentacles. We're just waiting. It's like we planted all these apple trees and now we have to wait for the whole fucking tree to grow and for the apples to come off. And perhaps this is what we're stressing about. But this queen has her back towards that. Like, I heard a watch pot never boils. So perhaps this is like doing something with our time besides stressing in the meantime. It's like we're stressing about what we don't have. How about we be grateful for what we do have and come up with a new plan? What up, Brooke? Howdy, howdy. How you doing? When you were reading, you stopped and I thought there was a ghost. You look gorgeous, sweet pea. Oh, thank you. Perhaps there was a ghost. I don't know why I do half the shit I do 100% of the time. That's good. I was just going to hang up. If you want me to read your cards, I can before I go real quick. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, y'all. The Fool. And I see her like, yes. And this, like, so excited. I see this so excited. Like, we're, okay, Brooke, I got you. Maybe this is you. It's like, we're so excited. This is getting our adrenaline pumping. It's like, I heard girls going wild. Oh, let's see what this Fool is about for Brooke. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. We have both of these aces, right? This Ace of Wands was here, and I don't know, something happened where this like moved so I can see that there was another ace behind here, right? Telling us that now's not the time for action. Now's not the time for action. It's almost as if this is the time to manifest this. It's like you can sit here and manifest it. It reminds me like when I was walking down the street and I was like, oh, fuck, I forgot my dog bag. What if my dog shits? And we were walking and I just manifested this thing. And I look and I see this pink little plastic bone in the middle of the sidewalk. And I'm like, what the frick is this here? Is a pink bone filled with like 30 bags full of fucking empty shit. Empty bags for me to put the shit. So this really reminds me of this with this. It's as if, like the Fool, 0. This is 1. It's as if we started from ground zero, and now we are, it's like really having the faith in divine and like manifesting this out of nowhere. It's like you don't even have to do anything. What are we manifesting? The Five of Wands. Which perhaps we are manifesting this new idea. It's as if we're manifesting some kind of new thing of like where we're going. You know, the Fool, this stepping out of our comfort zone, jumping into something new, you know. We're conjuring this up with this Magician. Anything's possible. Perhaps this is what we're conjuring up. It's in the deep subconscious. Let's see. Okay. Okay, we're setting our priorities and we're really getting out of this stress mindset. We're no longer worried. You know, this Five of Wands, this is all these witches, and they all have the same goal, you know, to tend to this pot of whatever is brewing in this pot, right? But these bitches are so worried about what this one said and what this one said and what this one did, and they're arguing back and forth about who does what and what did what, that their fucking pot is boiling over. It's starting a fire. It's creating all this havoc, and perhaps this is what's going on. And all these cats, all this energy. And what I really see is you just like jumping. It's really, you're jumping into that. It's like you're jumping into that, but it's like manifesting this group of witches that are arguing and fighting, and like it's like compatibility. Maybe we're trying to see like what's compatible, what's not. But with the Nine of Swords and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, we're really being stretched thin. And we're breaking these cycles. We're breaking these cycles of sleepless nights. I heard no more sleepless nights, no more stress. With the Nine of Swords, this is finally coming to an end. Like all these things that you thought before, you think no more. It's as if we cleared this, we dropped it. We dropped it. This rubber band like literally snapped again, reminding me of the Libra reading. Perhaps it was some kind of heartbreak, or, you know, definitely some kind of injustice that took us there. Look, there's the Tower. It's like some kind of judgment. You went back for a second chance. It's like, okay, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, now that's shame on me. Are you going to do it again? And it's like the Three of Pentacles. This is this compatibility. Maybe this is what you're jumping into with these witches. It's like, okay, this is what mine looks like, this is what yours looks like, and this is what theirs looks like. And it's something about whose is the best, perhaps. But look, it's like you're winning. You got the best. What's up, Cancer? Sonia Sotos, what up? Grand Rising. Should I or not have that conversation? All right, let's see. Let me know, Brooke. Hit that like button if you resonate with your reading, y'all. If you like to exchange energy for energy, hit up that Cash App. Hit all the things. AC 9111. You're welcome, Brooke. Love you, girl. All right, Marita, what is coming this week for Marita? Okay. So new things. We're stepping into some kind of new bravery. It's like you're brave. You stepped out and you defeated this dragon, this fire-breathing dragon. Because you did that, you know, you won. You won. Everybody is clapping. But it broke your heart. Perhaps you love this dragon, or you have some kind of something to this dragon, but it's like these people wanted this dragon dead. You finally killed the dragon. Now these people are happy, but you're not. You're not happy. Then we have this in the deep subconscious. There's the dragon. You and the dragon. You have some kind of relationship with this dragon. It's like maybe you snuck with this dragon. It's like you snuck off with this dragon before. So you have a certain relationship with this dragon. You didn't want to kill it. And now we're without this dragon, and it's bringing us this, you know, the Three of Swords, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost as if like, maybe you were told that you were going to get paid for killing this dragon or something like this. You were going to get something material out of this, and it never came. And now you're as this empress, like waiting for some kind of creation. As you're waiting for this creation, sitting in this abundance, the whole fucking tower falls down. The tower falls down, but this brings you to some kind of truth. It brings the truth out. Everything, you can see everything for what it is now. Or perhaps what you think it is only bigger, is really bigger than what it is. It's like magnifying. It's like, oh, you think your problem is really big, but no, it's just magnifying. It's not that big. Hello, cat. Grand rising. I'm manifesting a job. All right. Get it, girl. Oh, that's what you're manifesting with all them people. Arguing. Compatibility. 5 of Pentacles. And this is out in the cold due to some kind of justice. It's almost like the law kicked you out. Now we're really thinking. It's like our cup runneth over. You're welcome, Marita. I hope you understood that. So I'm not going to get a job. Yeah. You are with all those ladies. And perhaps, is that yours, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse? No, that was Marita's. I think this is what you're like you're gonna get a job with a whole bunch of ladies that are trying to, you know, that we're compatible with. It's like we're compatible, we're working together. Perhaps you're that. It's like you're talking and talking and talking, and while you're talking, this is overflowing. Maybe it's just that, just telling us to focus on our work, not the people. Why Cassian don't call me in the past weekend? Eight of Cups. This is walking away from all this. Where is he walking away to? Some kind of heartbreak into some kind of new love. Yeah, judgment. It's as if he's I heard suffering the consequences. Can you not? Alright, y'all. Anybody else before I hang up real quick? Meet me so hungry. Meet me so hungry. Yeah, the 4 of Swords. We need rest. We need rest and balance. Like, I see somebody working too much and not playing too much. This is a good even of work and play. Rest and work. You know, things like this. Thanks, that was fast. You want me to pull a couple more? Alright, there's more. Yeah, I think this is you really balancing, keeping your balance. Keeping your balance by letting stuff go. It's like, you know, this is on here too much, so we have to let this go, so then we become balanced. Something about that with the 5 of Swords. This is really surrendering. This is almost like you feel defeated. You feel defeated by letting something go. It's like you let this go and you feel like you lost it, but you really didn't lose it. There was really nothing left in the box anyway. Yeah, the Ace of Cups in reverse. There was no love. Where is the love, the love, the love? So we have to be brave. Okay, perhaps we are coming to some kind of celebration or, you know, something where we're all together. And this is really breaking apart of that. It's like, or maybe this is breaking apart from being alone and you coming together with this group, this like-minded group or something like this. It's like we're leaving the solitude and going with these people, perhaps to get out of our head. It's like we are strapped. Our dreams were strapped. It's like that we were not completing our dreams where we are. That's why the Ace of Swords had to come along. Like, hey, we have a new plan, a new dream. The Ace of Swords, a new plan, a new dream, a new thought, a new plan. because we lost the last one. It's as if, or maybe this new plan makes everybody mad. Like everybody don't like this plan. Perhaps they're trying to pop your love bubbles, but you and your people are celebrating. It's as if like God brings you to this next level when we release this. It's as if we're being defeated and out in the cold. This is when he takes us away. 5-5. This is the big change when we're alone and we're in this Ace of Swords energy where we can focus on our new thought, our new action, our new consciousness. I heard with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, we're really taking a break. Where can I find that Libra's reading? It's the last one I posted. It should be right on the videos. If you can't find it right on my page, you can find it under the Libra thing, where I have playlists. You can go to each one and you can go right to Libras, and it should be the first one there. But I worked very hard on that video. You would love it. Death in reverse, King of Pentacles upright, and the Three of Swords in reverse. So perhaps being committed, it's like being committed or being in this situation, being in this like where we have so much responsibility, we're doing the same thing. It's like healing our heart. It's healing our heart. Perhaps eating this cake is healing our heart too, because he's turning his back to this death, like he don't want to open up this new door. He don't want the new. Perhaps this is because the feelings are involved. It's like the emotions are over the logic. When the logic becomes over the emotions, then we can make that idea. And yes, this is this logic over the emotions with the King of Swords. This is exactly how it to be. All right. I hope I was able to deal y'all some hope. I can relate to that. I put in 94 hours last week. Holy shit. Now you need to play harder. You worked that hard. You need to play harder, Drew. You couldn't find it? Here, I'm going to put it on right now. Let me share it. Hold on. I'm going to share it to this live, I think. I don't know if I could do that. Hold on. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can. It's called Ditch the Stench. It's called Ditch the Stench. Could you send me a link? Yeah, can you send me an email? And I'll send you the link. It should be the first one there. And I will post it underneath this. After this hangs up, I'll edit it and I'll put it on under this thing. I don't know if I can get the link right now on this phone. I'm trying to see if I can do that and put it on here. Did anybody watch the Libra reading? Can anybody copy and paste it and put it in the comments? Anybody? All right, while we think about that, I'm going to do this real quick, the last reading. Just whenever you have time, no worries. All right. Yeah, it should be the first one up there because it was the last video I uploaded. It's red and black. So we have the Lovers in reverse and the Eight of Cups. And this is a very clear message that we're walking away from some kind of love, some kind of relationship, something that makes us or that made us happy. Something that no longer vibes with us anymore. It's like I see the vibration when, you know, you're vibing this high and they're here. It's, you know, three things can happen. Either you're going up, they're going down, or you're coming together. And with the Ten of Wands, it's as if you're on your way out, up and out, up and out. With, it's like the more you get away, the more brooms the further you get away from this Lovers, the more brooms we carry. So look, with this Ten of Wands, you're real far away. So you're almost close. This is like telling us You know, you go from the Ten of Wands to the Ace of Wands. This is a complete cycle. This cycle's almost over with the Queen of Cups. This is really releasing and being in our emotions. With the Page of Pentacles, this is a new job or a new way to go. It's like a new road. You see his map and these choices, and this is really setting off a new routine, a new daily routine that we do every day. Perhaps it has something to do with our strength or this courage, confidence, something. It's as if we're building this confidence, courage, this strength every day, whether we're really pumping iron, whether we're doing something, whatever it is. It's as if this Page of Pentacles is on this new road. Maybe he receives some kind of secret, or he's going off to tell his secret. And I heard God's secret plan. It's like he has to make it to this tower before this thing goes. Maybe it's the same thing like we're on a time limit. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it's almost like I heard we can't do this alone, or maybe we have to lose everything that we once knew. It's like to set out on this road, we really need to gain the courage and the confidence, and it's almost like we lost everything. We lost everything, even our hope and our courage. But this is us as the Page of Pentacles about to walk onto this new road. You know, with the Star, this is this hope. This is his dreams come true. This is a new house. This is, like I said, from the Ace. But we cannot make this up. We had the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Now the Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. This is complete cycles. We cannot make this up. Complete cycles of healing. Complete cycles for the security. Emotions. If it's the one you sent at 4 a.m. this morning, no, I didn't have time, but I liked the video. Yes, that is the one. That is the one. Alright. I'll try to copy and paste it and put it in the description of this video. But that makes me mad that you can't find my new videos. Like, it should be right there. Especially if I just posted it, it should be like the first thing there. You shouldn't have to look for it. Fucking YouTube. Alright, y'all. I need to eat. I love you guys so much, and I'm thankful for you. The Magician in reverse. You don't even know your own power. So this is why you're in this hold up, this standstill. Perhaps you feel like you're waiting or you don't know what to do. This is God, like, putting you, hanging you here, saying that you need to surrender, not fight this. That when we stop the fighting and just hang here, this is when the messages come. This is when the enlightenment comes. This is when the plans come for the next step to take. And this is this really stepping into this Piscean energy, this hangman, really surrendering. It's like the calm before the storm. All right. I love tarot. I love you guys. I love God. Step into your power. I'm so cold. Hey, Kaidi. We're keeping the Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. Love you, Kaidi. I'm going to Egypt after I go to India. I need to connect to the Egyptians. Right, Kaidi? We connected. Make sure you subscribe. I walk like an Egyptian. Alright. I'm hanging up for real this time. I need to eat and stop smoking. I love you guys and thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. It's Tarot Tuesday around 10 a.m. Be there or be square. Love y'all.